Hey guys! So today's video is going to be on products that I found disappointing for one reason or another. Now I know everybody says this in the beginning of these videos, but just because I found them kind of disappointing and these didn't work for me doesn't mean they're bad products. I actually really like a lot of these brands. It's just these certain products didn't work for me. It might even be your holy grail product or your holy grail item, something that you really love, but it just didn't work out for me. And I don't like to be negative, that's why I never really do videos like this, but I thought it would be interesting to see products I dislike. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. The first two products will probably be no surprise to you if you saw the video where I tried these out for the first time. These are the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Powder Glow Illuminators. I despise these so much. They are not good. And I know that a lot of people rave about them. A lot of people love them, but I did not. Especially this one. This one's alright, but this one is really, really glittery. Like, I applied it to my cheek and it looked great on camera, but as soon as I got up close, it emphasized my pores so badly. You really saw the texture of my skin underneath, and it was just so glittery that by the end of the day there was glitter all over my face, like specks of glitter all over my face. So for that reason, they were 100% so disappointing. I regret buying these, and I was gonna return them, but I lost my receipt. So okay, so another product that everyone raves about, but it just did not sit well with my skin. It's the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. This is the pore minimizing one. No matter what moisturizer I used, sometimes primers will ball up if you use a moisturizer that doesn't work well with the primer's formula, but no matter what moisturizer I used, oil-free, whatever, this balled up on my skin. It just like caked in the areas that I put it in. It got really thick, and yeah, it minimized my pores, but I put foundation on top of it and it just made my skin look really bad. Like, it dried out my skin and it just got like thick and bally, and I really, really don't like this. This is something I loved only the very first time I used it. This is the CoverGirl, the Super Sizer Mascara. Mascara is very hit or miss with a lot of people, but this one just did not work for me. It worked so pretty, like so beautifully the first time I used it. Oh my goodness. There is someone right outside my window, like on the phone and staring dead at me, watching me film. Some guy. This is Akko Taco. All right, super embarrassing moment of the day. Like I was saying, this looked so nice the first time I used it. Like, really nice. I was like, whoa, this might be my new favorite mascara. And then did like a complete 180 on me. The second time I tried it, it was so clumpy and so thick that it looked like I had two lashes like this. It just did not work for me. It was way too wet, and I prefer drier mascaras. So this next product I was really excited to try, but these are the Tarte Amazonian Colored Clay Tinted Brow Gels. I thought these were gonna be so amazing because the wand is tiny. Like, look at this little bitty wand. Like, it just looks like a tube. You can't even see the wand. I thought perfect, the perfect size wand to get right at my tail, because sometimes the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper will like dirty around my tail because it's a thicker wand. So I was like, yes, but this does nothing. This deposits nothing. Honestly, like the first time I used it, I was like, did I get a bad one? Like, you try to apply this to your eyebrows and nothing comes off. And I even pumped it, I wiggled it around, I tried to scoop up some product, but maybe it's because the wand is so small that no product gets deposited on your eyebrows. But honestly, I don't even think it's that. I think it's the formula. It's so dry, like nothing comes, like nothing. Okay, so I've heard a lot of people really love this product, and I think that maybe I just got the wrong color. I don't know if this is the one that everybody loves, but this is the Sonia Kashuk Chic Luminosity Highlighter Stick. This is in the shade Persian Sunset. It's such a gorgeous pinky shade, and if I swatch it, you're like, oh, that's beautiful. And yeah, it does look very beautiful, but it's not. For some reason, when I apply this to my cheeks, like, it comes off very, very powdery, and it's a cream, and it almost looks very glittery. I don't know. I like a sheen kind of highlight, not something that's too chunky, and I found that this was kind of chunky, and no matter how I applied it, it took off my foundation underneath. Like, I have the Benefit Watts Up, and I can run a brush over it and then apply it to my cheeks, and it does not disturb the foundation or the makeup underneath. But this does. No matter how I apply it from the stick with the brush, it just moves my foundation underneath, and then you can see my skin, and it's a big headache. And for that reason, this disappointed me. Okay, so this product is so raved about. This is the Boscia Luminizing Black Mask. I have this little guy. I don't know how I got this. And I was so excited to use this. I put a very, very thick layer because my friend was like, hey, if you're gonna use that, apply a very thick layer, because if not, it will hurt. So I did exactly that, and I applied a very thick layer, so it was really, really easy to peel off. If you apply a thin layer, it hurts trying to peel it off. It's a very intense mask. Like, when you peel this off, like, if you have little fuzzies or little hairsies on your facies, it takes them. It takes it with it. So you have to be a little careful, but that is not why I didn't like it. Not because it hurt, because it's not a big deal. You just, you know, rip it off like a Band-Aid. It's just take it off and it hurts, but then it goes away. This broke me out. I had like 3 pimples the next morning when I had this. Like, it really irritated my skin. I don't know if it's because I'm sensitive, and this is not for sensitive skin, but it just really, really irritated my skin, so I never used it again. This next product is gonna shock. It's gonna shock a lot of you, because I know a lot of you guys love this. This is the Simple Cleansing Micellar Water, and I don't love this. Don't get me wrong, okay, so this is not 100% disappointing, because I will still use this for my face. This takes off my face makeup perfectly fine, but I find that it doesn't hold a candle to my Bioderma. It is a lot cheaper than Bioderma, so for that reason, I probably will even still repurchase this to take off my face makeup, but for some crazy reason, I don't know if I'm the only one, but this burns my eyes. Like, I tried to take off my eye makeup with this, and it was stinging the crap out of my eyes, and I didn't think that that would happen. Gently wipe around closed eyes. Avoid getting into your eyes. Well, I don't think I avoided it very well. But anyway, I use Bioderma like in my eye, and it doesn't burn my eyes at all. Like, I can go right up in there with Bioderma, and it's like, I have the sensitive version, maybe that's why, but it doesn't sting, while this stings. It was painful. I want to talk about 3 liquid lipsticks that disappointed me severely. Severely. That was really aggressive, I'm sorry. The first one is the Stila Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick in the shade Tesoro. Now, I love these. The liquid lipstick in Patina is my favorite. Aria is my favorite. I even loved Dulce. Is that what it's called? Dulce? I don't know. I love these so much, but this one was a hot mess. I don't know why, because you would think that the formulas were all the same, but I wore this one. I wore Patina to Fame Expo on Friday, and it wore beautifully when I got to my hotel room at the end of the day. Patina was still on my lips, perfectly intact. Then I wore this one on Saturday, or was it Saturday and then I wore this one on Sunday? I don't know. And within an hour, I had red crumbles all over my chin. Like, it broke off, like it came off in little crumblies. My sister was like, you like got some stuff all over your chin. And it was this, and I was only wearing it for like 2 hours, so I had to take it off and then put on a lipstick that my friend Maribeth was wearing. And for that reason, I will never wear this again, because there's no point in me wearing this if it's just gonna crumble 2 hours later. So the next 2 liquid lipsticks are from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I have their new ones. Like, I have Veronica, I have Sepia, Trust Issues, and for some reason, I haven't tried Sepia or Veronica, but I tried Trust Issues, and that one I feel like has a different formula. Do you guys know if the new ones have a different formula? Because I really liked Trust Issues when I used it. I don't like these at all. This one in Vintage is a hot mess. I wore this when I went to go visit ColourPop one day, when I went to go like create the eyeshadows, and I had this on, and as soon as I got to the to like the ColourPop headquarters, they brought me coffee, and I was sipping on my coffee, and like I looked in the mirror and I had purple. It smeared. It didn't even crumble off. It was just purple. Like, it smeared on my chin, and I had to take it off and then put on a purple lipstick from ColourPop. So I don't know why, but my friend Gabby had the exact same problem with this specific one. It smears. The other one I don't like is Pure Hollywood. Now, this one is raved about. Everybody loves Pure Hollywood, and it's a beautiful color. I don't have any problems with it smearing or crumbling off, but this gives me the nastiest white ring on the inside of my mouth within minutes that I can't wear it. Like literally 30 minutes later, I have that crusty crap just piled up right here. Like thick and white and disgusting, and it's not very flattering, so. Okay, so another lip product, but this one is from the drugstore. This is the L'Oreal Collection Privé by Jennifer Lopez in the shade Jennifer's Nude. I'm gonna be honest, the only reason why I bought this is because it is a Jennifer Lopez lipstick and she is my everything. And this color is gorgeous. I have no complaints on the color, no complaints on the formula. I have used this like twice in a video before. I mean, look how beautiful that color is. It's such a stunning color. But I cannot wear this. This smells like Grandpa Bill farted and they put it into a tube. And then I just come to realize that it's just the L'Oreal lipstick smell. And for that reason, I don't have any L'Oreal lipsticks. This is the one and only one, and I just can't wear it because the scent 100% lingers. Like I can still smell it on my lips 30 minutes after I'm done with my makeup, and I don't have that problem with any other lipstick. So I just can't deal with the scent of this. Okay, so this next product, I'm really sad that this didn't work and kind of shocked at the same time because First Aid Beauty is great for sensitive skin, but these are the Facial Radiance Pads. Exfoliate, tones, and brightens. This burned the crap out of my face. Like, as I was using it, my skin started to get really red, really irritated, and it felt like it was on fire. And I don't know why. So that freaked me out. I mean, it's alcohol free, it's great for sensitive skin, but it freaked me out that I only used it once and I have all these things left. So I think I'm gonna pass it along to a friend of mine because I hear great things, but burned. I don't like these. I don't like these at all. I have tried so hard to like these, to love these, and I can't. These are the Rimmel Provocalips. It's kind of like their version of liquid lipstick, but every single one that I have is really patchy and so incredibly sticky. I have to use it with the gloss on the other end because alone it's just way too sticky, and then that kind of defeats the purpose for me because I want it to be matte, but it doesn't work that way. So I don't like these. This is the Lancome Les Yeux de Façade. Just kidding, I don't know how to read that, that's French. This is their Brow Expert Crayon. It's their eyebrow pencil. This is Lancome. That's expensive, and that's no good. This faded so fast in my eyebrows. I was a little bit shocked to see how quickly this just faded throughout the day. And this spoolie hurts because it's like a brush. It's like barely. It's like, just put a spoolie. Why put this little stick with like 3 little things? It just hurts my eyebrows. I don't know. I just really didn't like it. I won't be using it again because I want my eyebrows to last all day, and this just faded way too fast. This is the last product, and I was so sad about this. I'm not completely disappointed. I will still use it because Mama paid a pretty penny for it. But this is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush in the shade Dim Infusion. This is what it looks like. This is 100% my fault. It's not the product's fault. It is a nice product, but it isn't more of a highlight than it is a blush, to be honest. This has the ambient lighting powder in the shade Dim Light infused with the corally peachy blush, but there's barely any color to this. It's mostly dim light. So it does not show up on my cheeks at all. It looks like I'm just putting on face powder as a blush. So I really was disappointed with the color payoff. It just didn't work with my skin tone. Maybe this is great for very fair milky skin tones, because I don't think it would show up on anybody darker than that. So sad. Okay guys, so that completes this video. These are products that I found kind of disappointing. I hope I didn't offend anyone. This is just all in good fun. Thank you guys. Oh, let me know, recently, what is one thing that you were so disappointed with, like a beauty product? Let me know down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.